am going to start talking about this advocacy stuff for the petition to support HR 2058. And yeah, what is HR 2058? Well, it's something in place for all us vapors out here to be able to, well, it's for a lot of people. It's not for just vapors. It's for people who don't vape as well. Because if you think about it, the vaping community has been taking this roller coaster ride for a really long time, and although I'm new to it in a sense, um, I've been watching the news. I've been watching a lot of other videos and everything on these guys that do the vaping community. And although, I'm not ranked up there really high with them, by no means, I still try to help out and get the word out as much as I can when I can. And here at Crash Radio Waco, we strive to help do the helping hand in any sense, any shape, any form or fashion. And this the FDA is coming out and they're regulating. They're trying to just destroy vaping completely. And in the past, I've had videos out and everything that I've just come right out and said it. That vaping has saved me personally. And it has done tremendous amounts of good for other people as well around me, because not only has vaping helped me stop smoking, it's helped me stop smoking around my loved ones. It's helped me stop smoking and polluting the air around everybody else. And I've cut the risks of cancer that that I could have inflicted on my loved ones and myself. So there's a 99.9% chance that will never happen to me now. That I'm not inflicting that on anybody else anymore. So whenever I go out and I vape, and I'm around my mom and my dad and whatnot, it's turned a complete 360 on me. My mom and dad, they have gone from, whoa, that stinky, that smelly, John, why do you always got to smoke those nasty things too? Wow, that really smells really good. What is that? What flavor are you smoking today? And to hear my loved ones and people that are around me all the time come back to me and say that in a positive way really makes me feel good. It makes me knowledgeable and feel good to the fact that I know that I'm doing something good for me and my family. So with the government trying to, or the FDA, however you want to put it, with the FDA just trying to step in and say, no, you cannot vape because we want to take your constitutional rights away from you in a sense, and and ban these products because we think we should be able to kill you in our own manner. What? Because that's exactly what they're doing. If I want nicotine, nicotine's a chemical, okay? It's by FDA value, it's a drug in its own sense, but yeah, nicotine is about as addictive as caffeine that you drink in tea and coffee. Come on, guys. That's how it breaks down. You can look it up on the internet. You can look it up on WebMD or wherever you want to look it up at and see just how addictive is nicotine versus caffeine. And it'll actually state in there, nicotine is about as addictive as your daily caffeine. It has very, very little side effect. Well, shoot, caffeine even has side effects. People have been drinking tea since the 1800s. People have been smoking cigarettes since the 1800s too. But where in history have you heard man dies of tea overdose? You don't. You don't ever hear anybody killing over because they drank too much tea because of the caffeine in the tea. Okay? You always hear about the cigarettes. Well, if they're so big and hard stricken on cigarettes, stop making the darn cigarettes and let people do something that is going to bring them off the cigarettes and give them a better way of life. That's all it really amounts to. You know, people in general do not like change. And I've heard that so many times on YouTube and my colleagues in the radio industry. I've heard that so many times. It's just, you know, you just want to reach up and scratch your head and say, go figure. Or what the heck? Or, huh? People aren't willing to accept change in their life because they don't know anything about it. When they do the research and they come to realize, hey, this is actually going to be good for our nation, but it's going to make the little man be able to come up in life and provide for his family and make a buck or two in his pocket. And you know, these things are a new, fresh thing, and do we want to allow this, or do we want to just kill it? Well, I have about $4 million in my pocket. I don't feel like giving it away to anybody that does this kind of stuff, so let's kill it. I know I'm ranting. And you know, I could be completely, totally off topic on this, or I could be completely wrong in saying the things I'm saying, maybe because I just don't understand it fully, and I don't 100% understand it, but I do understand it to the simple fact and to the level of that without HR 2058 in play, or the coal bill in play, that vaping is going to be gone, and I'm not going to be able to do or enjoy the thing that I like the most. I used to like smoking. Man, you could not tell me, oh, Johnny Barr, you must stop smoking or it's going to kill you. Okay, you know, if I'm going to die doing something I enjoy. That's what I used to say. But now, I realize that there's an alternative to it, and I can still get my same enjoyment that I like doing, that's smoking, but it's not smoking. It's vaping. Same mindset. It's a mindset. It's not an emotional or a physical set. It's a mindset that your body thinks, hey, it's still doing this motion. You know, it's still doing this motion. But what is the body getting out of it? It's not getting about 4,000 worth of freaking different chemicals that are going to end up killing me in the long run, that the FDA approves. FDA approves 4,000 different chemicals that go into a cigarette one single cigarette, break it down, pay about $3,000 to go take it to a lab and have them break it down and composite and tell you every single chemical that's in that cigarette. And I guarantee you about 4,000 of those chemicals are detrimental to your health. And then take some e-juice and give that to them and say, break this down, tell me what's in it, and make sure you have nicotine in it, okay? Because, you know, nicotine, you got to have it matchy. And say, so which one's healthier for me? They're going to say the e-juice. So I was watching a video today, and I guess I'll be nice. It's not nothing bad, you know. I'm not going to say nothing bad about this person because everything he said was good, okay? But for the sake of not having him come back and say anything bad towards me, because if I get it wrong, you know, I don't want that. But no, you know what? I'll say it. You know, this Grim Green. You know, I watched a video from Grim Green, and he was saying that wow, I just lost my train of thought. Go figure. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, I was watching a video from Grim Green, and he was talking about a whole bunch of stuff, and he was saying that the coal bill is something that they're going to have to vote on every 2 years, and that we should still support the coal bill, but the coal bill is going to do the same thing as the HR 2058. And you can go on CASA, the CASA website, okay? I'll put links when I can into this video, at the bottom of this video, and for everybody on the radio station, everything, you can go and look up Johnny Barr on YouTube and look at my profile and everything, and come and watch the video, and you go down below the video, and you can click on these links to come and support the HR 2058 and the coal bill. And what it is that when you click on it, you petition, you automatically send a letter to your representative in your area, in your district. You just put your state, you know, your zip code in or whatever, and it finds your representative for your area, and it'll automatically send them a letter, or you can type up a custom letter, and with that it'll email them with this letter, and you can put in whatever you want along with the stuff it says, or you can just leave it default. Either way it goes, it's been pre-written for you to help push the acceptance of these bills. And so the more we have, the better. I used to think that this right here was just a bunch of bull. You know, everybody says, oh, the vape world is going to crash down around us. Well, it's a lot bigger thing than what everybody realizes. I'll tell you what right now. You think about it for 1 second. If somebody was to walk up and say, we ban alcohol completely in the United States. We ban the use and sale and the consumption of alcohol. So that means you don't get no beer, you don't get no hard liquors, no champagnes, no nothing. Okay, so it's because it's alcohol. But yet, some alcohol is made from fruits. You go in, you know the way they process the fruit and everything, it makes an alcohol. So it should be FDA approved, correct? So they're saying that vape, which is made from vegetables, the in enticing ingredients is vegetable based. So it's grown, extracted. It's natural. Okay? So it's natural juices, and then they add a little bit of flavoring to it. Oh, come on. They add natural flavoring to the juice to make it taste good. Okay, where can you find a strawberry flavored cigarette? You can't. Nowhere in this world are you going to be able to find a actual strawberry flavored cigarette, and it's going to taste like strawberries. No, it's going to taste like burnt ass. That's what it's going to taste like. It might smell like strawberries when you burn it, but you're going to feel like you're smoking a piece of strawberry incense. That's exactly what it's going to, and then on top of it, you get the 4,000 different little chemicals that are going to kill your ass. Yeah, I don't understand that. Okay, when people try to better themselves, we got somebody coming in and kicking us in the teeth and telling us, no, you can't better yourself, you can't live. But yet, they can turn around and say, well, we're going to act like God and we're going to come in and kill you with our cigarettes that we approve. That's how I feel. I don't know how you would feel about this. Okay? But my own personal, this is strictly 100% my own personal feelings on this. You know, I know that smoking has been around for a long time. There's a lot of people out there that smoke. And I don't condone or condemn, or how do you want to put it? I don't look down on people who smoke because I was once there. I know how it is. I know how addictive it can be. I know how hard it is to break the habit. You know, there have been people that, you know, they smoke and then they say, oh, I want to quit, so they go to dipping. Well, it's not any better because basically you're taking what was in the cigarette and putting a little bit of juices with it and everything to make it moist and keep it moist, and they put it in a snuff can. Did you all know that? Yeah. They put a little, whatchamacallit, in there, little syrup in it, the syrup and ingredients. Now, I think snuff has a little bit more detrimental because that right there, snuff actually caused mouth cancer in a heartbeat. I mean, I've seen a guy lose all of his teeth within a 5-year period because he dipped. If snuff will do that to your mouth, can you imagine what cigarettes do to your lungs? Yep. It doesn't matter if you smoke the ultralights or the hardcore cigarettes. I mean, there's always going to be people out there that smoke, and I realize that. I don't look down on them one little bit, but for me, in my own personal avenue, I want to stop smoking cigarettes, and I want to enjoy my vape. Plain and simple. I want to enjoy what I like to enjoy. I like riding motorcycles. I like spending time with my family. I like working. I love the place I work. And I love this job. I mean, I have so much going for me that I don't want to miss out on nothing. And I was headed down that road. I was going to miss out a lot because by the time I'm 60 years old, I would have had lung cancer and everything else, and I would have probably been up in the hospital with a breathing machine. But now, I feel like I've got a second chance in life, in a sense. I might not be fully 100%. I might have knocked off 15 years, 20 years off my life. I might not live to be 100. I might live to be 80. I don't know. But 80 is still a good run. You know? If I outlive 80, I think I'm doing pretty darn good. Because I stopped smoking. And I fought to keep vaping alive. and I fought the FDA on taking away something I didn't want to do. And I want to encourage you. You don't have to do this. I'm not saying you have to. I'm encouraging. And I'm asking that you guys help support HR 2058 and the coal bill, and come out and, you know, click on the link, go up, sign the petition for your, and send it to your senator or your representative, and let's get these guys going. Let's show them just how big the vaping community and supporters of the vaping community can be, because vaping saves lives. I don't have a script in front of me. I'm an old country boy. I don't have a lot of money. I live in my house. The house I grew up in. It's where I am right now. I'm doing this video right here in my living room. Not the best in the world. But I know where I stand in my life, and I will do anything to fight for my ability to be free as an American, to do what I want to do, and not have anybody come in behind me and tell me, hey, you can't do this because we want to come in and give you some weird chemical so you won't live very long, so when you go away we can do things to your your next generations down your bloodline. That's how I feel about it. I feel like they're giving us the cigarettes and stuff when they're going to do something to us of that nature. Maybe not, but this isn't a fight to kill the cigarette industry. I mean, Big Cigarette's still going to be around. They're always going to sell their product. More power to them. Sell your product. There's going to be thousands upon thousands upon thousands of people out there that don't understand the world of vaping. They are going to go and they're still going to buy your product. Oh yeah, that was what? I was watching that video Grim Green was saying, and he said that part of the FDA rulings and regulations is going to be that people who work at vape shops will not be able to tell the customer vaping is good for you. But you know what? If that part right there gets passed, every single day from that point on, I'm going to get on here and I'm going to flat out tell people vaping is good for you, smoking is bad. Every day. Even if it's a 5-second video, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Just so people will have that answer. Is vaping good for you? Well, vaping has nicotine in it. But it doesn't have 4,000 other little products that would actually detrimentally kill you. So yeah, vaping is better, but it still has nicotine. That is what I'm going to do. Yep. But enough of the ranting and whatnot about this FDA stuff. You guys come on out and click on the link down there and support the coal bill and FDA, the HR 2058. Almost said FDA. Slap me. And I'm going to get on to some better things that are going on. If you guys live around or in the Waco, Texas area, me and Miss Kitty, will be at Create-A-Sig this Sunday around 10 o'clock, 10 or 11 o'clock in the morning, somewhere in there. We're going to be there for a little bit. We're going to be indoors because it's supposed to rain, but that's okay. If it doesn't rain, we'll bring the bike. Have the bike all posted up outside and everything, so you guys can come check it out. I'm supposed to do a new reveal on this new bike. I haven't done it yet, only for the simple fact I'm making you wait. It's alright though. I'll get it out there. You guys can check it out and whatnot. But we are having a giveaway. And it has nothing to do with HR, this FDA stuff. Nothing. It's not a gimmick. It's not us trying to promote this giveaway or nothing like that. It's actually a raffle. We're raffling off a what do you call it? Let's see. It's a mod. Yeah, we're raffling off a mod and a Rolu. Oh, I don't even know. Can't even say it. But yeah, we're raffling off a mod, and and let's see, it's going to be, oh wait a minute, I have to wait for my counterpart to come in here and everything, because she has the picture and all the information on it and everything, and yeah. So as soon as she gets in here, I can get that picture, and we can let you guys know what's being raffled off. So it is the it's a white Wismac relay with a 250 watt upgrade. The Rillo. That's how you pronounce Rillo. See, I was pronouncing it wrong, wasn't I, people? Anyway. The first place winner is going to get the Rillo. It's going to have the 250 watt upgrade already in it. So when you guys get it, so the tickets are 1 for $3 and 6 for $15. So if you come in, you pop in $15, you get 6 chances to win this thing. So basically, that's first place winner. Second place winner is going to get a Coil Master build kit. And we'll have pictures and everything all posted up for you guys so y'all can see this stuff. But what you do is you go buy Create a Sig in Waco, Texas, in the marketplace, right next door to Kohl's. So if you're facing Kohl's and you're looking at the front doors on your left-hand side, you're going to have like a Christian bookstore or something like that, and then right next to that is Create a Sig. Can't miss it. Big old colorful letters and everything. So you guys walk up in there and tell them you want to buy a raffle ticket for the Rillo, and get in on the drawing. And then on top of that, we have a promo code. It is this week's promo code, and it'll last until Sunday. Is chocolate gear shift. So you walk in there and you tell them chocolate gear shift for a promo code, and they'll knock some off the price of your juice that you buy. So that's only for juice and everything. I don't know if they're doing it for hardware. You can actually just see. You can ask them if they're doing it for hardware as well. But as far as I know, it's just for the e-juices they're selling. But yeah, we're going to be up there Sunday, and then we're going to be giving you guys a new promo code on Monday. So be on the lookout on Facebook. Go to Facebook and go to. Wait, is it a group? It is a group, isn't it? Yeah, just search out Crash Radio Waco on Facebook, and when you find it and everything, you'll see it posted up on the main page. If you want to, you can click on follow or like on our page. It's not no big deal. You don't have to. If you like our videos here on YouTube, you click on like or follow on it, and so you can kind of keep up with our updates and whatnot, because we're going to be giving out a promo code every week for a while. We're probably going to have another raffle later on down the line, and then we got some other events planned. We got a summer event planned. We're probably going to go have it outdoors somewhere, invite everybody out to kind of come out and check us out. We're going to have some food, some food vendors out. We're probably going to call some builders out, to build y'all some wacky wild coils, in your mods, and then we're going to have the Creative Sig guys out there. They're going to have their whole full line of supplies and everything of mods and tips and tanks and RDAs and RTAs and just all kinds of stuff. They'll have, as long as we can keep it, we're going to have a custom juice bar, and they're probably going to bring that out there as well. The raffle for this right here is, let's see. Okay, here's the details on the raffle that we're going to have for the roll-up. The drawing will be held on Sunday, June 5th, and then we will broadcast the winner on Crash Radio Waco. We will also broadcast the drawing. So we're going to have a live feed there at Creative Sig of the drawing and who wins it. So be sure in the drawing you leave them your email address and a contact number, so they're able to contact you. Where if we do the drawing right and you win, then basically you win, right? So you come up and get your stuff. But if we do the drawing and you're not there, we're going to give you 3 or 4 days, 5 days, or whatever, like a week, to come and claim your prize. If that doesn't happen in a week, we're going to go to the next person, and we'll draw that person. But that second person that we draw, if nobody comes and claims it for the second person, it goes back in the till, and we'll raffle it off again next time. So you guys be sure to put your name, contact number, and your email address on that little slip of paper on the raffle, so they can get a hold of you. Okay? And be sure to remember, there is a first place and a second place item, and the second place is a Coil Master build kit. But like I say, I'll have the picture up and everything for you guys to check it out, and you guys will know exactly what it is and everything that we're going to be raffling off. But as always, we are here at Crash Radio Waco. We are always here to support vaping community, and we are here to help you guys out any way, shape, form, or fashion. So if you guys have any questions, any comments, or anything like that, be sure to post them down here below the video, and let us know. What do you think about the FDA stuff? I'm pretty sure you guys are going all over the place and posting on everybody else's video and everything, and being sure to to kind of post your comments and everything on other people's videos. But if you get the chance, come on by, give us a comment, let us know, and we can let the guys over at Creative Sig know as well. But yeah, my rant, my rave is over. We hope you guys understand the importance of why we're really pushing this to be to go through. It's not the simple fact that we're doing it for any commission. We're not doing it for any publicity. We're not doing it for anything of that nature. We're doing it for a better way of life, for non-smokers and smokers alike. Smoking will never die. We know that, because big tobacco companies, they're going to keep it there. They're going to keep it going. But for us to be able to make a choice in life to say, hey, we don't want to smoke tobacco, which vaping is not a tobacco product. It's liquid. How does that look like a tobacco leaf? I have no clue. But they say it is. It doesn't taste like tobacco. It doesn't taste like a cigarette.
Tastes like Wonder Waffle.
And on that note, I will bid y'all good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the vape bugs bite. And always remember, rock on, vape strong. Here at Crash Radio Waco. Y'all take care.